Hey, what's going on guys? Solomon here. Just want to give you a quick idea that I share with so many small business owners. And it doesn't matter what size of business you have, small business, medium, enterprise, you could be global, publicly traded. If you're struggling for success, you're trying to grow, and you're not happy with the growth that you're getting, I'm telling you right now, the first thing that you need to do is, if you're the CEO or the owner, you're the president, whatever it is to fire yourself. That's right. I want you to terminate yourself. Send yourself a letter. You are fired. Why? Because as a business owner, as a leader for your organization, your job is not to work in the business, all right? Your job is to mentor and coach the people that do all the elements of the business. Many times when I talk to business owners, whether small or large, most of their worries and thoughts and concerns, their time is spent on doing things like customer service, like doing things like the activity that their business is engaging in, all right? Whatever that might be. And very few leaders I've seen where they don't do any of that. Of course, you have to know what's happening with your business. You need to know how your customer service is. You need to know how your sales department is. You need to have visibility into the organization, but you're not the one that's pushing the paper down the departments, all right? If that's the job that you're looking for, maybe you ought to work somewhere else. But I want you to be successful. Pay very close attention. By firing yourself, you're enabling the people around you to actually do the work that the business is engaged in. Whatever that might be. You could be building buildings or construction, or a general contractor. You could be a B2B company making software like the company that we have. You could actually be a medical company that's actually selling medical devices or services. You could be doing surgery. I don't care what it is. But as a business leader, if you're in the business, working on all the things that your business does, then your business is only going to grow as many times and hours that you have in the day, all right? Because you are the business. But the moment you remove yourself from the business, as if you do not work there, all right? You're not an employee of the business. You're simply leading, and you're coaching, you're mentoring, and you're giving as much resources to the people around you. So if you have a problem, you don't go in and fix it because you know how to fix it. You've been there, done that. Of course, that is the problem because you know how to fix it. So you start fixing this, and then you fix that, and you fix this. You're just fixing everything all the time. All you're doing is fixing. You're just never allowing the people to get in and figure out what they need to do and grow it, all right? This is a struggle even I have myself. But what you really need to understand is that once you step back and say, yes, all of these issues are gonna get fixed somehow, but what I have to do is empower this person to be able to do that. And if they don't have the knowledge, which totally understandable, not everybody comes in knowing everything that you know as a business owner for how many ever years that you've been running the business. Of course you know it inside out. You've been there, done that. I also know that you don't want them to fail either, right? So what you do is you guide them, you coach them, you mentor them, and help that person for that task, and this person, that department. But your job is not to complete the task, check mark, send it in, or whatever it is that you do, FedEx it, right? Mail it. That is not your job. Package it. I'm having all these verbs come to my mind right now because that's what people actually think that they have to do to grow the business. Your job today, all right? By the end of this video, you have officially fired yourself. Just like you fired so many people you had to, bad fit, people that didn't do the work or didn't, maybe sold themselves a little bit too much, and you realize that they're not a good fit. Perfectly understandable. Not everybody's a good fit. But you have to realize that the way you're going right now, if that's you today, it's probably not going to be scaling as much as you had thought, right? Because you're going to be limited. Take a look at successful business owners. The elite successful business owners are always just simply working, coaching, mentoring the team so that they can become better. Because the business is not you, the business is them. Business is everything else that is going through your leadership team, your team, right? Everything that the people that are working in the business is the business, all right? So I hope you got some value out of this. And I know it's very tempting, and many of us are control freaks. We want to control everything. We want to make sure that that happened, and this happened, and did that happen, and did this happen because you think you're really smart and clever. You can keep all this in your head. That's fantastic. I'm giving you a lot of kudos. There's a reason why you're successful. However, I want you to grow and thrive way more than you had ever thought that you can grow. But the only time that you could allow that to happen for you and your business is to step out and say, look, I am free as of today because my only job is to help those individuals find success for themselves so they can do a better job. I want them to be as good as me, if not better. I want every single person to know more. If you've ever heard the phrase, hire people smarter than you, hire people better than you, it's coming from that mentality. Because I only have finite knowledge. But when I put myself around this person, and this developer, and that engineer, and this person who's been doing this for 40 years, it way surpasses my knowledge that I will ever acquire, right? Because I'm not in it trying to learn everything that everybody does. That's not my job. My job is simply to lead the organization, lead the people, lead and coach and mentor, and give every single person the amount of support that they need so that they could be successful. Once you do that, everything starts to change. Now, of course, it's not an overnight thing because some of us are extremely hands-on. We call ourselves hands-on for a reason. We're very hands-on. Our hands are always on, right? We're everywhere. You want to go find yourself in the back of the warehouse doing the thing that your business does because you're thinking you're actually helping, but simply you're hurting. So I hope this video has been useful. And if you can, share this with a friend, share this with somebody who needed to hear this, because like I said, I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to grow. And whatever I learn, my job is to share that with the world. So if you can do that, that'll be the first thing you could do. Subscribe to this channel, leave me a comment, tell me your thoughts, and tell me if I'm completely on the wrong, right? I'm on the wrong track. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your concerns, and any future videos that you'd like me to make for you. That would be fantastic. So thanks a lot for tuning in, and I will see you next time.